I've noticed your health is running low. It's important to stay in top shape to perform your best. Make sure to use your energy wisely to boost your health levels. Let's keep you at your peak. When you're feeling good, you're playing good. All right, this is what we've been waiting for all season long, the Memorial Cup. Now, I know you want to win a championship with your buddies, but look, there's more on the line than that. There's scouts in the stands. There's an opportunity here for us to up your draft stock. They know what they want to see. The fans know what they want to see. Now it's just up to you to give it to them.
Hi everybody, I'm James Cybulski and welcome to EA Sports' continuing coverage of the Memorial Cup. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Seattle's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Great pass from off the right side. Fires it on net. Scores! And the spotlight here at the Memorial Cup isn't bright enough for this talent.
Yeah, nothing looks too big for him right now. I mean, he's showing off his skill set, and everyone in the stands, including the scouts, know that here's a guy they need to keep their eye on. And let me tell you, he knows as well that he needs to deliver because he wants to be drafted as high as possible. This is a great play all the way around, James. He's got ice to be able to skate and drive the net, but he has to shield the puck, so he uses his body effectively and also the leverage of his stick to be able to drive that net.
The Thunderbirds couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just...
Scores! What a goal!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
When you're getting a snapshot off from the point, you're not necessarily looking to score. You're hoping that it hits something, a deflection, or perhaps a second shot opportunity. But this one has seeing eyes and makes its way by the goaltender.
Seattle's had the shot advantages, and they also have the lead. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Shot! And makes the save.
Sometimes times when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Play is blown dead with the offside. The Thunderbirds win the faceoff at center. Slides the puck over. Across the line from center. Oceanics grabbed a hold of the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
Oceanics been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Here's a chance. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. It's not necessarily about how hard the shot is, it's the placement, and this is upper blocker, top cheddar. It's just a beauty.
The Thunderbirds have been all over them offensively here early in this first. Seattle's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Back at the point, they set it up. From the left side, he moves it up ahead.
Rimouski's going to need a lot more effort if they want to find a way to get back in this one. How about a little energy, a little pushback?
Moves it to Popple. Good hit. He's got a step. Oh, he stopped it. How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Takes a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
More than half the frame has been played here. Seattle's got a 3-goal lead. Rimouski's got it, and they're on the attack. Denies him with a save. Davidson's taking it from his own end. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop. Picked up along the boards by Cataford. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Unable to reach that one. Let's get the call. The Thunderbirds don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Off the draw, sneaks around him. Hammers one from the point, and one last save. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Rimouski's had the scoring opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize as they continue to trail. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. The Thunderbirds will go to work here in the offensive zone. Rimouski's got the puck along the boards. Cataford stick handling in his own zone. The Thunderbirds gain possession in their own end. Receives the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a shot. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they skated out of the danger zone. Moves it on over to Levine. To the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And he turned that one aside. The Thunderbirds have it against the wall. Seattle's at the back end. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here they come on the attack. Oceanics trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. The Thunderbirds win the defensive zone faceoff. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot comes up with a monster save in front. Past the halfway mark of this period, Seattle's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. He's going to leave the blue paint to come play the puck. Some coaches get nervous for this. Charco's got the puck in his own zone. Takes it to the net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
When an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Handles the pass. Seattle's playing it through center. Here's an odd-man rush. Takes a shot off the post.
Seattle's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and it's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Seattle's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores.
He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it. Anytime you have numbers off the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
The Thunderbirds continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And he takes the dish. Back in front. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Seattle's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. And he takes the pass. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that's blocked. Passes it over to Charco. Puck scooped up by Matejko. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Gains the zone along the right wall. Here's a chance. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
On the face-off here, back to the right. Oh, nice little move around him. Slides the puck to Coursol. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Quick shot! And that one's turned aside.
Ratzlav's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Seattle's taking possession in their own end. Broken up at center by Gill. Moves it to Blaine. Turns him away. Ratzlav's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. To the low slot. Oh, how did he get a club on that? What a stop by Lachame.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Shot! Oh, blocked down by Lachame. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Oceanics won the draw. Takes the shot. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Seattle's win tonight, I thought, really started at the dots.
You can win the numbers in the face-off top, but not the scoreboard, James. They did both tonight, and the reason why they did is they were ready for the puck at all times.
The pride, the passion, it's all on the line as these young junior players chase the Memorial Cup. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And off the face-off, they take possession. Here's a short pass to Binkley. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Lets it go. Scores! A Memorial Cup goal for a big-time player.
Well, he's embracing the pressure. And I mean, coming in here as a kid, you see all the scouts in the stands. You want to elevate your draft stock, and that's exactly what he's doing. I think there's a song being played in the goaltender's ear because this puck was just whistled stick side. I mean, unbelievable shot.
Seattle's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
The Thunderbirds get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Wrist one in front. Fantastic save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Dumps the puck in. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. And sends it just out of reach. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Bank pass off the boards. Classic from the point. Denies the slapper. Scores on the power play. They strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? Where they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. It takes hard work with the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You get to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and carries it home.
Quick pass across to Lounsbury. Fires it. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Ratzlav's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Fires it on net. Makes the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Thunderbirds continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Seattle's won the draw. Here's a shot. Nothing. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. We got a whistle offside to call. Coots slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Moncton's won it. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves a pass in front. And that shot's blocked. Moncton's got to hold him in against the wall. And that one's denied. The Wildcats come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
The Thunderbirds have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Shot! Oh! Off the inside of the post! Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Moncton's got to find a way to be more urgent on the power play. I mean, listen, you have more time, you have more space, but you got to know when it's time to attack the net. They got to find a way to hit the back of it if they want to get back in this one. They've had opportunity, and they haven't converted.
The Thunderbirds have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
Well, he's heading to the sin bin for 2 minutes here for hooking, and it's a deserved call. Just didn't keep his feet moving. His opponent found a way to get a step on him, so hooking's the call.
And he takes the feed. Stones him with the blocker. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie comes up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Seattle's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Moncton's got him in the offensive zone. And he loses control of the puck. And he serves it across to Johansson. Moves around along the half wall. Makes the save! From the left wing, takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Thunderbirds are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick. But
he scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain, Chappelle!
yeah, Ray Chappelle is right there. That's all over the ice. Doesn't have to collect it all. Oh, this is going to take some time. But man, has he ever had an effective night. He has two, and he was thinking three all the way.
The Thunderbirds continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. And that's broken up. The Wildcats get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Mercier's got it to the side. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Ratzlaff. And another save.
Ratzlaff's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Wildcats win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Seattle's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Wildcats win it. Lets it fly! Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides it diagonally to Collard. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Ratzlaff's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a high volume of shots and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves. That gives his team confidence, and they've been consistent as well, and they've done the job on the other side of the puck.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Thunderbirds are ahead in this game in the third period, James, but the question is for how long? I mean, the transition and the counterattack happen so fast. Goaltenders are left hung out to dry. This game is all about offense. But when you're on, James. And just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways, but that puck is on his stick. He's found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. You just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Passes on front, puts it off the post. The Wildcats move the puck in the defensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Sidesteps the check. And he shuts the door again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Thunderbirds lead at 4-2. Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Ratzlaff's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
More than half the period has expired. The Thunderbirds have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Seattle's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he can't hang on after that hit. And the puck departs the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Popple. On the attack along the boards. Big-time save on a big-time shot. The Wildcats have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Dumps it in. The Thunderbirds scoop it up along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Thunderbirds have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Seattle's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front. Back in with intention. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Seattle's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Seattle's got possession here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Sends the pass over. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Thunderbirds finally listened to all those fans in the crowd that yell, "Shoot!" because they did it a lot tonight, Pounder.
Yeah, they really did. I mean, just look at the shot clock. I mean, they dominated in terms of that, and they found a way to put it in. I love the way they also drove the net. Even when there was a rebound, there was someone there to collect it.
That'll do it for tonight's broadcast. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. We'll see you at the next tournament game. Thank you. A couple of juggernauts in junior hockey collide on the ice this evening. Welcome back to EA Sports' continuing coverage of the Memorial Cup. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. And off the draw, they take the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Slides it across. Tees it up from the point. And that banks off a stick. All alone. Gets in front of it.
Václav's made a great save there, and everyone can breathe a sigh of relief coming off of that blowout last game in the playoffs. Important to reset in a good one, and he gets a good start.
Back underway, they take possession here inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Thunderbirds win the draw. Dishes it off. Rips it off net. And stops that big ball. Suns won a big draw on their own end. Quick pass to Mercier. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Takes the puck behind the net. Here's a shot. Scores!
Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. And then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook in how you win a battle, and then you take the puck to open areas.
Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Puts it on net. Glove save made by Ratzlaff. The Thunderbirds gain possession. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Gaining momentum along the wing. Loses the coverage there. Takes the pass. Stones him in front. Scrum along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Rocks him on the play. Seattle's got the puck. Gains the zone. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight. We'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Momentum again here, and the face-off is ready to go. Power play continues with this offensive zone draw.
Well, yeah, they have a numbers advantage, and they also have the advantage that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They got to drive the net, James.
Feeds it over. Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Cote's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the draw here in their own end. Gets it out of his own end. Grabbed along the boards by Charco. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Moncton's penalty killers get a hold of it. Nice job to escape the zone.
Pollard standing up, ready to go.
The Thunderbirds' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength. Intercepts it at center. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Tries to feed it over to Cote. Good check, frees the puck up. The Wildcats carry it along the wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Shot time ticking away, and he cuts up big. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Seattle's won the draw in the neutral zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Thunderbirds win the draw. Cumby's got the puck. Nice feed from the boards. Here he is in front. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Sykes quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Good hit. Takes the feed. Sumps into the offensive zone now on the attack. Stops the rocket of a shot. Can't keep a hold of it. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
I'd say, yeah, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
The Thunderbirds win possession here in the open ice. The Wildcats will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Intercepts it in the neutral zone. What a steal in his own end. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Oh, and it's blocked and kept in.
Oh, this is a huge miscue, and you know the coach isn't going to like this. Instead of being on the offense and on the attack, you wind up back on your heels.
Some great thievery in the open ice. Takes a shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with that glove to stop that one.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Wildcats win that offensive zone faceoff. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Quick feed to Binkley. Can't get a hold of that pass. Seattle's moving it into the offensive end. Cuts into the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. Sends a pass over. The Wildcats have it now. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Big play inside the defensive zone. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. Slides it to Collard. Here's a chance. Makes a save. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. And a great save. Takes the feed. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Charco. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Moves it to Collard. Makes his presence known on the ice. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a feed in front. Picked off in front. Handles the puck. The Wildcats looking against the half wall. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. More than half the period left to play. We've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Seattle's got the win off that draw. Moves the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Using every piece of equipment there. That goes off the shaft of the stick to keep it out. Scores! And the kid delivers here in the Memorial Cup.
You think that they would come in wide-eyed under the bright lights of the Memorial Cup, but instead he is challenged by this impactful right away. Look at that great goal. I mean, he is feeling it. I tell you, it ain't comfortable when you're getting shoved and you're getting pushed around like that on the puck. But he's able to maintain his focus on that puck, maintain possession with that secondary effort. And you know that we work on it in skills all the time, that small space skill and toughness. But he executes all of it, showing that skill set, but the drive and the will to win that battle.
The Thunderbirds have it behind the net. Slides the puck over. Oh, look at this chance. Quick shot. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Here's a short pass to Tenoyer. The Wildcats played along the wing. Snaps one from the slot. Shuts him down.
Ratzlav's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities. The Thunderbirds have controlled the puck and dominated play right from puck dropped, and these games are a ton of fun. Sometimes you can't reproduce the feeling that goes along with them, so when you're in it, when you're embracing it, you have to find a way to really enjoy it.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves into the slot. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Seattle's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post, but nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
Receives the pass. Grabs it in his own end. They've got numbers here. Feeds it over on the attack. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Thunderbirds have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. Job well done.
Yeah, I mean, the process and preparation is all done during this season. It's about performance in the postseason, and that's exactly what happened. They delivered, they embraced the pressure, and they're moving on.
You've been a victor in big moments, and you've fallen in big moments. What does a moment like this mean here?
Well, I mean, your opponent has given you everything they had, so it's showing respect for your opponent in that handshake line. Sometimes it's just a look in the eye, sometimes it's a pat on the shoulder, and sometimes it's nothing. But you gotta do it. It's part of the game.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.